Welcome to the She Believes channel, where we empower women to embrace their true potential and believe in themselves. In today's video, we'll delve into the complexities of romantic relationships that leave you questioning yourself. If you find your relationship at a crossroads and wonder whether it's facing a crisis or merely a shift in perspective, you're not alone. Many individuals grapple with the uncertainties and challenges that come with intimate connections, and understanding how to navigate through them is crucial. Before we get started, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our empowering discussions. Now, let's jump into today's topic. How many opportunities do you think you'll have in your life for a serious, high-quality, intimate relationship? Not that many, right? Plus, time goes by quickly. By the time you're 45, creating a family might become challenging. It gets tougher, and you might be looking at options like in vitro fertilization, which can be emotionally and financially draining. So you don't have unlimited chances, and making a mistake can cost you years, 5 years perhaps. Time is precious and irreplaceable. Now, let's talk about divorce. It's not a walk in the park, especially if your partner isn't reasonable. Divorce proceedings can get complicated, and sometimes the goal of the other party is to make sure you don't succeed for the next 2 decades. This can involve manipulating custody issues, which can be emotionally taxing and damaging to your relationship with your children. Those relationships are crucial in your life, and messing with them can have long-lasting effects. So, what's the advice? First, try not to make mistakes that lead you into a problematic relationship. Be honest with yourself and your partner. Stand up for yourself. Aim for the good. And don't tolerate nonsense. It's about striving for a healthy relationship from the start. If you find yourself in trouble, try to fix it. But be aware that some mistakes, like infidelity, might be irreparable, as trust is fundamental. If you're contemplating leaving, assess whether your partner is lying to you and if the relationship is salvageable. Leaving should be a last resort, and it should be based on the truth. Leaving someone who is struggling and not willing to change is sometimes necessary for your own well-being. It's about finding a balance between striving for the good and dealing with the complexities of life. Here, I want to share the 5 signs that your relationship may be over. 1. You don't feel like yourself. In this relationship, you feel like you're walking on eggshells. You're unsure how to act in public or around your friends. The discomfort in expressing your feelings or holding hands indicates that you're not comfortable being yourself. Relationships where you have to twist yourself into someone you're not, just to keep the peace, often lead to internal conflict and eventually explode. 2. You're constantly questioning. If you find yourself obsessing over how to communicate, second-guessing text messages, or social media responses, it's a sign of a broken relationship. Spending more time questioning than having healthy communication is a red flag. 3. You think about where the relationship stands all the time. Constantly pondering questions about exclusivity, commitment, and the future of the relationship is a clear indication that the relationship lacks clarity and direction. 4. You're starting to get annoyed. If you're finding annoyance in small things, hesitating to commit to future plans, or feeling dread rather than excitement when they appear, it's a sign you may be over the person. 5. You're questioning if you have the same values. Feeling like you're losing yourself by adapting too much to your partner's preferences indicates a major problem. A lack of balance can make you feel less important in the relationship. Here's a quick test. If going out alone with friends feels like a relief because you could finally be yourself, it's a sign this relationship may not be right for you. Chemistry may be like a match. but compatibility is about bringing out the best in each other. So, I want to share the 5 signs that your relationship may be over. Remember, you deserve someone who brings out the best in you. If these signs resonate with you, it's time to accept the truth, move on, and focus on finding a relationship that aligns with your true self. Ending a relationship is never easy, but sometimes it's necessary for personal growth and happiness. It's better to end a relationship that isn't working early on than after 10 years when you're feeling the pressure of your biological clock. Discovering that your relationship is not working after marriage makes the decision even more challenging, especially when you have children. So, if after careful consideration you feel the need to leave, do so with a touch of regret, a heavy heart, and a cautious mind. Communicate honestly that it's not working, you're not happy, and it's time to move on. The sooner you move on, the better for everyone involved. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You can find a video about how to end a relationship along with many similar videos on this channel. The link will also be provided in the description below this video. If you enjoy the content, please show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to this channel. Stay tuned for more empowering content on the She Believes channel. Until next time, believe in yourself and keep shining.